Hey guys, Muncheez here. Welcome to another ZZZ video, and in this video I'm going to be going over a quick guide on how to build Zhu Yuan. So as of right now, at the time of me making this video, the best team for her, period, hands down, is just Anbi and Nicole. For the simple fact that Nicole just is the only character that amps ether damage, and Anbi is the only stun character that works alongside Nicole. So you can plug and play here and there, but if you just want a team that is kind of focused around using everyone's kit, kind of meshing together, that's the team. Now, as far as skills go, I highly recommend leveling her basic attack and her ultimate and chain attack after that. These two are the most important. And then the EX special is also very important because you do use it a lot. I use it every time it's up off of cooldown. And you can follow this up by the evasive attack and the follow-up assist attack if you want. But for the most part, the basic attack, ultimate attack, and EX special are the three very important skills to level up. Now, to reiterate why the basic attack is number one, if you take a look at her core passive, the enhanced shot shells, which is the one that is in her basic attack, gets increased damage from her core passive, as well as when you stun somebody, it gets doubled. So you get double the damage increase when you have a stunned enemy from the enhanced shot shells. Her best in slot W engine, hands down, is the one obviously from her banner. So if you can get the riot suppressor, this is just intentionally made for her kit and her suppressive fire mode. So if you can get this, I 100% recommend it. If you're going to spend for it, spend responsibly. It's your money, you worked hard for it, but this is a really good weapon for her. The other option for an S rank W engine is the Brimstone, so Brimstone also works very well on her. As far as the A rank W engines, Starlight engine, once again, hands down, really good, even 1 star. If you have 5 star of it, perfect. The other options that you have are things like Cannon Rotor, which is what I'm currently using. Cannon Rotor is also a very solid option for her. And if you don't have either of those available to use on her, you can also use the Street Superstar. Now, as far as the disk drives go, I highly recommend using Chaotic Metal on her, just for the simple fact that it just increases crit damage just outright for having the 4-set bonus, and she also does have crit rate modifiers, I believe. I think it's in her additional ability. Every time you use like a chain attack EX special or something like that, she gains like 30% crit rate flat out. So any crit damage you build on her, you automatically gain value out of it. As well as running Woodpecker Electro alongside it, you'll just get more crit rate. So if you guys are unfamiliar with this, crit rate and crit damage, one doesn't really work without the other, but her kit plus like a 2-set from Woodpecker Electro, any crit damage that you get on her, you're automatically gaining more out of that crit damage just by having more crit rate alongside it. And if you don't have a 2-piece Woodpecker Electro set with her, it's not the end of the world. You can run Puffer Electro with her if you have that, or even Hormone Punk. So either of these also work very well alongside the Chaotic Metal, but personally I like the Woodpecker Electro for the bonus crit rate. Now, as far as looking for main stats on her disk drives, once again we'll start off at the 6th slot. You want attack percent in this 6th slot. In the 5th slot, you want to try and go for ether damage. If you cannot get ether damage, you can go for attack percent or pen ratio percent in the 5th slot. Either is okay. And some people will say for the 4th slot, crit damage and crit rate are kind of weighed the same. Personally, I disagree with that, and this is just a personal preference, just for the simple fact that I value crit damage more on her because of the fact that she has crit rate built into her additional skill. As far as substats go, she is kind of like your traditional DPS, so crit damage and crit rates are in the first priority, followed by attack percent if you can get it, and then if you have no other choice, flat pen and attack are pretty okay on her as well. And as always, we're avoiding the HP and defense stats. Anywho, that is my quick Zhu Yuan build, and if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and sub on the way out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.